Pop a bevy. I think we're gonna have this wrapped up today. It's kind of my suspicion. Let's see what happens. All right. Feels a little loud. Boy. All right. I think this feels better. In my humble opinion.
The reps that killed Marcus and Miraji, they'll be looking for you.
You're a little late, Detective. They've already found us.
So why are you still walking around?
'Cause we're all part of the same suit of cards, you know what I mean? Eldon makes mistakes just like any other human. The difference is... your bastard doesn't like to admit it. No, he covers them up, pretends they're human, gives them a job at a stinking corporation, and then when they actually produce original work, he boots them out on the street.
You're saying...
Oh, man.
You're replicants?
We finally figured it out. Clovis helped us see the light.
But that's ridiculous. Tyrell wouldn't design something like you. He wants perfection.
I told you we were a mistake.
Keep talking.
Clovis showed us our incept photos.
So what?
That's a pretty damn good argument, you gotta admit.
Photos can be doctored. It's not proof.
Clovis said you'd say that.
Let's see.
I got a little test I want you to take.
You believe this clown? He wants to void confess. Sorry, McCoy. Shoot us or leave us alone. Let's get back to work.
What are you doing down here?
Eldon shafted us, so now we're returning the favor. We promised Clovis we'd be finished with this by the time he got back, so if you don't mind...
Where's Clovis now?
Gone to have a little heart-to-heart with Eldon.
He'll kill Tyrell if he gets to him.
Isn't that just too bad? I won't shed any tears. Tyrell is killing us all. 4 years isn't enough, is it? If Clovis snaps his neck, it'll be merciful and quick. That's a hell of a lot more than we've been given.
Tyrell says the 4-year lifespan can't be extended.
Of course he's gonna say that, but he's wrong. Very wrong. We got the research right here that'll prove it.
Is it complete? Could you extend the life of a replicant right now?
Well, no. The 4-year limit is an integral part of every element of the replicant. Tyrell's dictate was that every body part would fail, and only the designers of each would know exactly how it worked. Clovis has already unlocked the secret of the skin. That was Miraji. Sebastian and Chu, they'd know about the central nervous system and the eyes. A lot of retrograde viruses were built into the eyes. And Tyrell, he's got the basic DNA pattern information, but he won't just give it up.
Did you tell Clovis all this?
He didn't ask, he already knew. He knows all about you, too.
Yeah, I want to know about Guza.
Clovis set me up, didn't he? And he used my boss to do it.
He's sharp, this one. No question.
Tell me what you know.
How about we trade? Our life for yours.
Keep talking.
Clovis has gone to see Eldon. But he might not make it. Still, the work will go on, with or without Clovis. Get us Tyrell's files, the rest of the DNA data, and we'll help you.
You want me to break into the Tyrell building for you? You're nuts.
Defective, yes. Nuts, no. You need us, McCoy. We can serve up Goose's carcass on a big, oversized platter.
What kind of deal did you have going with Runciter?
Don't talk to me about it. That was Lance's stupid deal. We just wanted to make some extra cash on the side.
That probably had something to do with you guys getting fired.
I'm sure he wasn't too pleased. Since Eldon's such a pain-in-the-ass control freak.
Did you meet Clovis through Runciter?
It was all just a coincidence.
Interesting. All very interesting information we've got here. I think I came through here. What's in here? Where does this go? Whoa! Wow. That's beautiful. Huh. This is my favorite area.
There were off-world rifles here and more. Grenade. What was he doing?
Collecting guns like always.
Handguns? Describe them to me.
Well, there's the Japanese guy with the coat and the glasses.
Skinny guy, blonde hair, ponytail?
Yeah, and the guy with the muscles and the funny hair.
Dreadlocks?
Right, I've seen him twice. And a two-headed guy and a fat man.
Fat man? The one I was chasing from the sushi bar.
Nah, the other fat man. You know him, rough voice, always eating.
Alright, let's go up this ladder, I guess. Oh shit, okay, well. Good to know. Oh, this is wow, this is under the Tyrell building. That's really sweet, actually. That's super duper cool. All right. Up the stairs. Oh. Alright, where else?
Locked.
Think there's anything new with Sebastian now?
Locked. Locked.
Shit. All right. I can't go anywhere else new. I think that's our only option, is to try to break into the Tyrell building. Definitely gonna save. Not particularly keen on talking to the twins again. The only other thing to try would be to go to the police station, but that I mean, that's just dumb. That would just be totally idiotic at this point. Everyone's hunting me. How am I climbing the inside? I hope there's a ladder in that ventilation shaft. That's pretty steep.
We're gonna nail your ass, McCoy.
Damn.
Shit. And I didn't quick save. Damn it. Alright.
The rear so hell that you but that's I close at full club. We type is what to reconcile. Did you
Just gotta re-interview these guys.
where go to it? Let's tell how close but get you want me defective. You need us, McCoy. What kind don't we that problem? I'm sure he wasn't too since Eldon.
Did you meet?
It was all just
Stick around. I may not be finished with you.
Okay, so it seems like it's a one and done deal with the Tyrell building. Let's see, what are my... I'm gonna quick save right here, just so I can test stuff faster. Can I distract him? Can't shoot him. I gotta go over there.
Hey, yo, stop!
Be sneaky. Casual.
Hey, yo, stop!
No, okay. I love the hard cut to like me being arrested. Oh, just have my gun out. Easy. This is a really pretty room. This room is a scene in the movie. What did I just get? DNA, Tyrell.
Well, hey, stop!
Okay, that was surprising. That was surprisingly simple.
I think I got what you wanted from Tyrell's office.
check it out, bro. The little man with the big gun did good.
A bargain's a bargain. You said you'd give me Guza.
It's all right here. Your boss is a real piece of work, let me tell you. Almost as good as Tyrell. Take a look.
That probably had something to do with you guys getting fired. Gouza had his fingers in as many rancid pies as possible. He was insatiable. He sold police equipment, ripped off criminals, and he even killed. And here were documents that proved it all. Depositions, photographs, video discs. It was the complete file on Gouza, the dirty cop. Where'd you get this?
From Clovis. He told us to hold it for him.
Come to think of it, I'm not sure you're supposed to see it. You want to give it back now?
Not a chance.
Let him have it. Clovis said he was finished with the policeman anyway.
A little light started to flicker in my brain. Gouza was the one measuring me for the frame. When my stomach stopped churning, I realized I had everything I needed to force the bastard to play ball with me. I knew that he would listen to reason, if applied with serious pressure. All I needed to do was call him.
How the fuck do I call him? Oh, there's a phone somewhere. I saw a phone. Was it over here? I feel like I totally saw a phone. I love that silhouette so much when he walks out of the elevator. What's this? Oh, Chinatown. I think there's probably a phone at the hotel, actually, now that I think about it. Ah, remember to quick save. There we go.
Hey, pal, you could have done something when that goon had me by the throat. Call the cops at least.
You're still walking and breathing, aren't you?
That ain't the point.
You scratch our back, we'll scratch yours.
Nice friggin' policy.
You don't like it? Get a permit somewhere else.
Lousy cops.
Oh, there's a phone.
Down the hall on your left.
What?
You're a cop.
What were they?
I don't ask
You have a big guy. He worked at Howie.
I don't break a bud. If you want to look around.
You seen any
Sally, that.
Okay, there's another phone I'm supposed to interact with somewhere. I knew I saw this one at the hood. Damn it. Okay. That ain't it, Chief. I got enough chin yen to, like, use a payphone, I bet.
Totally uninteresting.
Is there a phone back here? I could, of course, go to the police station. Can absolutely do that. This goes to Izo's place. Who's that? Who the fuck is that? Is he a mutant? Who is this guy? Are these enemies? Okay. The fact that I can shoot them would imply that they're enemies. I'm gonna leave that alone. That's kind of scary, actually. Could also try going to my apartment to call him.
Anything unusual happening down?
Very.
I'll pat.
Quick save. Last time this guy tried to kill me, but that thing in his gun store might be a phone.
Attention all units, be on the lookout for Ray McCoy, last seen in the 4 sector. Subject is armed and extremely dangerous. Repeat, armed and extremely dangerous.
Scum-sucking skin jobs everywhere.
Okay, that didn't work. Digital. Hello. Welcome. I'm going out to the gym, but I'll join when I get back home. Yeah, right on, right on. Happy to see you. Whatever you want to do is much appreciated by me. Good luck at the gym. I hope you get a really good workout.
Your floor number, please.
McCoy, 88.
Destination locked.
Strange.
Your floor number, please. Destination locked. Your floor number, please.
Walking into the police station's suicide, right? I mean, that just doesn't make a lick of sense. So let's do it. He explicitly said that I need to call Guza, though, and I mean, going to the police station is not calling him.
Locked.
Okay, we're going for the lock the front door of the police station strategy. Cops are like, there's a guy. There's a ex-Blade Runner that we're looking for right now. If he ever turns up here, we better lock the doors of the police station so that he can't get in and not station anybody outside. I couldn't find anywhere to go here. I couldn't find any avenue, really. I feel like this really ought to lead somewhere, though, right? Maybe later. haven't I checked? I think over here I haven't checked. Phone. Phone?
Yeah.
Yes.
Been messing with people's lives lately?
McCoy, where the hell you been? We've been looking all over for you.
Yeah? Am I wanted dead or alive?
You don't know what you are, kid.
You can sell that replicant shit to everybody else, but I ain't buying.
If you're so clean, let's put you on the machine. That'll decide once and for all.
I'm through listening, Guza. Now it's your turn. I've been doing some investigating on my own. Came across some prime sources. You know what I'm talking about. Those little illegal weapons deals with Ezo. You were raking in the chinion, selling LPD wares to scumbags and reps. Oh yeah. The department's gonna eat it up when they hear just how deep that corruption goes.
That's a load of crap.
Let's hope for your sake Bryant and the brass feel that way when I lay this file on them. Otherwise it's a one-way ticket to the off-world penal colony, fat man.
What do you want, McCoy?
Remove the frame, clear my name, and get that guy out of my apartment. I want my life back.
I can't do that.
You better start finding a way, because I got another call to make.
Okay. How do we work this out? You can't talk over the damn phone.
The sewers. I know you want to be comfortable, and I figure it's kind of like your second home down there. The bottom of the old elevator, there's a gate. Past it, there's a chamber. It's got a round platform.
Yeah, I know it.
Be there, alone. You better hold up your end, or Bryant gets it all.
Alright. Showdown time. I'm liking this music. Down we go. Into the depths. Into the sewer. Into the grunge pit. To meet our former boss. Our former idol. Guza. Once a mentor to McCoy. Now the only thing standing between him and the life he wants with his dog, Maggie. Oh yeah, by the way, I decided after I stopped playing last night. Look, replicant, no replicant, I don't care. Here's what I'm after. I will pursue the story arc that gets Maggie safe in my arms. I don't care who I have to kill. I don't care what I have to do. I will kill Lucy.
The tunnel stretched for miles. I was sure it came out somewhere, but I didn't have time to find out.
Where's that rat? Where's that rat? I'm not getting killed by a rat. Blitz the rat. We did it. we did it, team. We blitzed the rat. How much ammo do I have? I gotta get bigger. I'm too hard to click on right now. Eight bullets? That's a king's ransom. As long as the rats don't get me. A little worried that Guza's gonna have police stationed here in this tunnel. Nope. Oh, time for my favorite animation. Exiting the elevator. And that was entering the elevator. That one was pretty good. But stay tuned. Oh, exiting the elevator. Good gravy. And then it's like I get to continue the animation because I get to step out of the shadows. Love it. There he is.
Did you get that asshole out of my apartment?
It's cleaner than when you left it.
My dog?
Yeah, your pooch is there too.
Okay, we've secured Maggie, according to Guza.
That everything I need to clear me?
I gotta tell you, kid, those inset photos look pretty real.
Let me guess. Clovis gave them to you.
It must seem pretty gullible, but he sounded on the level. He called you his brother. Said you came down in the moon bus with all of them. He said Tyrell was using you to get inside the LPD. You hadn't been on the job too long, so I thought, maybe.
You'd screw with my head? How convenient. You could satisfy your blackmailer and keep me from sniffing around your dirty work at the same time.
You're too smart for me, kid. Water under the bridge. You ready to talk trade?
I got it all right here. Photos, files, discs, the works. It ain't a pretty sight.
You can't blame a guy for trying to better himself.
Trying is one thing. Ripping off speed loaders and selling the shit yourself? Farming out LPD weapons through black marketeers? Torching two pimps who wouldn't pay you off when you were working Vice?
Hey, those two had it coming.
How long did you think it could last?
It finally reaches the point where you don't even think about what happened yesterday. Only what's coming to you tomorrow. 20 years in the job, kid, and nobody was gonna touch me.
Helping reps also part of the job?
I was gonna whack them myself once the heat was off. Tie up those loose ends.
Once I was out of the way.
Clovis is still gonna come gunning for me, kid. You and Chris gotta take him down. Then my problems are over. Our problems are over. And we can all live happily ever after.
Yeah, I wish I could go back. I didn't do EZO, but I'm pretty sure I retired a human a while back.
Jesus, McCoy, you know what a bind that puts me in? I thought we could help each other out. Now, shit, there's no turning back.
Just give me the goddamn briefcase.
What the hell good are you now? You're still gonna have to stand trial. You're still gonna have to go on the machine. You got nothing to trade, kid. It's over.
Is it because
I'll be the one to
that
decide
cop?
that, fat man.
I see we were right to follow him, Sadiq.
Looks that way, man.
You might as well give it up, Clovis. You and your people don't have a chance.
We stand a greater chance of success than you, Lieutenant.
McCoy and I were just talking about how to get you guys out of your jam. We came up with a plan. But you gotta show yourself first. We gotta do this in person.
And if I told you that Sadiq has a pulse rifle trained right at your heart?
Without me, you for sure ain't going nowhere.
Lieutenant, we have everything we need. And that doesn't include you.
Too bad we were becoming such good friends.
Whatever is born of mortal birth must be consumed with the earth. To rise from generation free. Then what have I to do with thee?
Kiss my ass.
So, what shall we do with this detective? He's been so persistent, so industrious.
You know what I would do.
Perhaps you're right. It's over.
Dude was gonna kill me. Dude was gonna kill me. I booked it. Gotta get to my apartment.
Tough day, McCoy.
You could say that.
Steele is looking for you, and Bryant. You've been keeping the whole department hopping, you and Guza.
I know. You looking for me too, Gaff?
Looking, not killing. I'm in a good mood today. You know you got some interesting neighbors, McCoy.
Yeah, well, I've been too busy to visit lately.
You gonna turn yourself in?
I'm thinking about it.
Think hard. You killed anyone yet? It's like I said before. You retire a human, your career is over. Your life too, maybe. But we don't live forever, do we?
So I say, well, you should have voted for him then.
Very good. Very funny, yes. Governor, let's get down to business. At last estimate, 5 billion tons of kibble surround this city. Eventually, it's going to have to be cleared away.
Elgin, we've got specials to do that job.
But the attrition rate is enormous. No. There's only one way it can be accomplished. My way.
Unfortunately, your way is illegal.
For the moment, yes. But laws can be changed. And if replicants were allowed to work on Earth, imagine what your legacy would be. Governor Maurice Colvig, the national hero who eliminated toxic debris. Even your opponents will vote for you.
How can you possibly guarantee that no tragedies will occur?
It's a very simple solution to an old design challenge. Give them jobs on Earth, and they will never desire a different life.
That is a lie.
Who's there?
It's one of my children, I think, and a very resourceful one at that. Why don't you show yourself?
With pleasure.
Call security.
Who is this man?
I'd like to ask the same question.
One more word from him, and he'll be dead.
I will not be spoken to.
You're certainly a man of your word.
I want all the data you have on replicant DNA structures, the mutation studies, everything.
Why don't you just take a seat? We'll have a little talk.
I don't have time for talk.
I wish I could help you. I really do. But the data is useless. The 4-year lifespan is unalterable.
My friends, my family, dying before my very eyes, and all you can say is, there is no hope.
Time is precious, my son, and you have been keeping yours well.
And when night comes, I'll go to place fit for woe, walking along the darkened valley with silent melancholy.
I would prefer him alive if possible. Not exactly the conclusion I had in mind. Have you stationed guards in the mezzanine?
Yes, sir, but, I mean, after that fall...
Oh, don't be a fool. He's not dead yet. His time hasn't come.
Oh, God. No. She'd been shot once in the head. At least she died fast.
I'm on the fucking warpath.
It wasn't any mystery, and if I'd gotten home a few minutes earlier, it would have been me down there on the killing floor. No, it was a message, plain and simple. Crystal was giving me one last chance to disappear, but now I had a little message of my own to deliver.
I'm going to kill Crystal. I'm going to shoot her in the head. She is going to die.
Pick up.
I didn't think you were going to answer.
Sorry, but I was just sleeping. What's going on?
Father wants to meet you. He said he's sorry about everything he did, but he was afraid you'd leave the other hunter to them.
Where is he now?
Out in the kibble, by the moon bus. Way out, where the tunnel ends.
Tell him to stay where he is, until I can find a way for all of us to escape.
But I thought we were going away together. Just you and me.
Maybe we'll do it after I talk to him.
You promise? We could buy a car from that place next to the arcade.
A ground car wouldn't get us too far.
One of those flying cars would, though. It could take us all the way out to that beautiful lake. You know, the one with the trees and the flowers.
Lucy, there's a good chance...
I'll meet you there, okay? At the place where he sells the cars.
Wait, Lucy...
Oh, I love you so much, Ray.
Mags is gone, Digital. She's gone. In fact, I'm gonna recalibrate my face capture here. Huh. Hang on, I gotta mess with some settings on my VTuber, I think. I'm having this weird problem where my webcam has like a 2-second delay, and it affects my my avatar. See if we've got that fixed. There we go. Much better. Okay. Yes, Maggie's gone. Crystal did it. And I decided earlier, I don't think you were here, but I decided earlier that my priority is Maggie for this playthrough. And I didn't care about the replicants. I didn't care who was, who wasn't. Care about my dog and Crystal.
Portrait of the sleep deprived.
Another Blade Runner. Went ahead and killed my dog, so now I'm going to humiliate her by helping the replicants.
I was angry with my friend. I told my wrath. My wrath did end. I was angry with my foe. I told my wrath. My wrath did grow.
Erase and reset.
Yep, that's Maggie right there.
Nothing.
See if I have new photos for the Esper. I think I do. I think I have some of Guza, right? No?
Your floor number, please.
Apartments. Roof.
Destination locked. Your floor number, please.
Ground floor.
Why'd they kill Runsitter's animals?
I didn't...
Why'd they kill Runsiter?
We could buy a car from that place next to the arcade. I'll meet you there, okay? At the place where he sells the cars.
Alright, look, I don't know. I don't think that the Lucy thing is meant to be a romance arc. Because every time I show some scuzzball from Blade Runner land Lucy's photo, they sexualize her. McCoy hasn't, but the implication still makes me uncomfortable, just the way that she's framed within this game. But I will say, the replicants are also responsible for Maggie being dead. Yes, Lucy is a human. She does not have a 4-year lifespan. She has been indoctrinated by replicants unfairly and not told that she was human. And I think that after losing Maggie, I have nothing left here. And so if there's a way that I can meet Lucy at the arcade, I'm going to do that. I don't care who I need to kill along the way to get there either. This tunnel should probably take me to the car dealership. I'm gonna quick save now. Because I might, oh, hole in the wall. And this is under the car dealership. Because if I get this ending, I've been streaming less than an hour, so if I get this ending, I'll go through and snag some others, and this will just be a short day stream, I guess.
I hope you got paperwork for all these vehicles.
Oh,
I take that as...
You can take it in.
I knew you'd come.
I promised you, didn't I?
Father wanted me to stay with him, but when I told him I was going with you, he gave us his blessing.
He's an extraordinary guy.
I know.
You gonna miss him?
Of course. But now that I have you, everything will be all right, won't it?
Sure it will.
Promise me that we're going to find that special place. The one with the trees and the flowers and the beautiful clear lake.
It exists somewhere.
It's so much more than a dream, isn't it? It's where we were always meant to be. And we'll be there, together.
McCoy, you are not grooming this girl. You are becoming a stand-in father figure. I really need to clarify that. Because McCoy isn't saying it, so I really need to clarify this
I thought
ending.
you was going to arrest her.
Hey,
you don't
Majora.
get paid the big bucks to think, crazy. Any of your spinners up and running?
Sure. Got one up on the roof. A real beaut. Ain't a cheap ride, though, I'll tell you right now.
I gotta take it for a test drive.
Ray, I always liked you. True, I hardly know you. You seem like a stand-up guy. Eventually, when this fiasco's all over and done with, I know you'll get me on the come, right?
You're a stand-up guy, crazy.
That I am. Want me to tell your friend where you're going?
Friend?
You know, the doll with the cigarette. She told me you were in trouble and she wanted to help. What should I tell her?
Ray.
You tell her we're headed south.
10-4.
I'm scared, Ray.
Crystal ain't gonna let up until we're both 6 feet under.
Ray.
What?
Evening, Slim. Thanks for bringing her here. Makes my end a hell of a lot easier.
You're the coldest person I've ever seen when it comes to killing.
I'll take that as a compliment.
How did it feel to kill an innocent animal?
Wake up, Slim. The mutt was a replicant, just like its master.
Bullshit.
You're more confused than the damn dog was when I pulled the plug.
She was real, Steel. No two ways about it.
Nobody gives a damn. All three of you will be nothing but a memory anyhow.
I'm gonna shoot her.
And I'll be a rich lady.
Dusted.
Nice shot there, Slim.
You couldn't leave well enough alone.
I'll see you again, real soon. Oh, I forgot. You revs don't have a soul.
Can you get it working?
We'll have to find something else. Maybe a ground car. Locked. Locked.
It's all over, McCoy. You got nowhere to go and no hostages. You got 2 minutes. Then we're gonna clear you out.
I won't let them shoot us down like that.
Where'd you get that bomb?
I stole it from Sadiq. We can die together. The only thing we'll feel is the love we have for each other.
I refuse to go out that way.
As a stand-in father and daughter, I really want to clarify that. I want to drive that point home.
We're right on top of the old subway system.
But they'll follow us.
Not if we can get a ground car down there. Hell, we can drive right through that tunnel and disappear.
What if it's collapsed?
It's worth a shot. Let me try to get the floor open. Arm that thing, all right? But wait for my signal before you drop it in. Now! Come on, they'll be coming through the door any second.
Come on, there we go.
I knew we'd make it. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
I didn't know where we were going, and I didn't much care. Away from the city first, and then as far as this heap could take us.
I don't like the romantic implication with Lucy. I don't care, man. I don't care. Killed animals. Alright, well that's one ending. Let's try to get a couple others. Why not? Back to our quick save. Okay. Let's try not going to meet Lucy. Let's ice all the replicants. See what happens then. see, can I still talk to the reps over here? What's that? What did I miss? Crystal, the other Blade Runner, killed my dog. You were right.
Is that everything I need to clear me?
I gotta tell you, kid, those inset photos look pretty real.
I wonder... Shit, did I save after I visited my apartment the first time? I did. I might go back kind of far and try to save Maggie. That's all I give a shit about right now. Like, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna look at the photos on the Esper.
Your floor number, please.
McCoy.
88. Thank you.
Like, if I clear my name before I visit the apartment. Try going to the police station.
Your floor number, please.
Soonest I can start is the beginning of Act 4. But all I really did, I think, was talk to the twins and break into Tyrell.
Locked.
Maybe I can see what's over here. Perhaps. How was my day? It was alright. It was alright, Majora. You know. Aha. New area.
You almost got away with it, Slim. And I expected so much more from you.
Why'd you have to kill her?
Who? The mutt? The artificial pet of a replicant? What'd you think I'd do?
Show some mercy?
Well, I guess that's why you're there, and I'm here. Now, why don't you explain to me what you're doing out here, Slim? Maybe you can ease my suspicious mind.
I'm just checking it out.
Just doing a little sightseeing?
That's right.
Right. And not 50 yards from your pal Clovis and the moon bus you hijacked. You're not convincing me too good, Slim.
You gonna shoot me down right here?
It's as good a place as any. Maybe you want to go in the machine now? See if you can answer this question.
What a waste.
I think when I go to my apartment, I maybe lock myself into the,
Brother man, wondering when you make it out here?
Took a little while to realize where I belonged.
The Maker built you right.
What about you, Sadiq? Aren't you a killer?
My woman, she be killed by a blade runner. Revenge all I got left. So yeah, I be a killer now.
I understand.
Truth be told, killing don't help much.
Sting!
The moon bus up and running yet?
Welcome.
All it needs is fuel. Clovis want to see you. Bring you back into family. I say, he prove himself, welcome back. One happy family. There got to be something around here, man. Old reactor cores. Anything still gotta glow. The generator, it take almost anything.
I've heard if I did a
Find you
thing.
something for the engines, man?
Not yet.
Keep looking.
You said yourself Clovis wants to see me.
You're not getting by me till I be sure.
Let's see what we got over here.
Nothing else there.
There's a canteen of fuel, I think, on the roof of the car dealership. Where do I... Wait, how do I get out of here? Am I locked in to this area? They were the biggest of rats, I agree.
Nothing else there.
Dude, I don't know where. I can't. This is weird. I'm happy Crystal's dead, but I have no idea where to get the whatever he wants for the moon bus. I'm looking for fuel. And it seems like I'm now locked into this, like, area, like these couple areas. There's a much bigger map, but, my avatar didn't get a speech bubble? My robot did not get a... response. I did a thing? Your robot did not get a response. I haven't watched his latest video, but I'm familiar with him.
You got a protective suit or something? If I handle any radioactive waste, I'm liable to melt.
You don't need no suit, man. Your skin, it be plenty good enough. The maker built you right.
Oh geez, so I really am a replicant. The rats remind me of... Oh, the robot did not get a voice. Yes. Oh, yes, we had this conversation. Now I remember, Majora. I'm sorry. Yes, I ended up not giving him a voice. I ended up just reading. I think it worked. I think it was okay. The rats remind you of skags, I think, from Borderlands 3. Which is, you know, fair point, fair observation.
Nothing else there.
I mean, why can't I click on it then? Why does my cursor turn green if there is nothing else there?
Nothing else there.
It seems like that's like
nothing else there.
The fuel for the moon bus, and I need to pick need to pick it up.
Nothing else there.
Find me something for the engines, man?
Not yet.
Keep looking.
You said yourself Clovis wants to see me.
You're not getting by me till I be sure.
What happens if I do that?
Nothing else there.
I've been expecting you.
They're all dead. You're the last one.
I wish I could just leave. Just power up this ship and fly away. But there's nowhere else to go. And no more time.
You want me to feel sorry for you?
And what about you, Ray McCoy? After what you did to my family, to my friends, do you not also seek forgiveness?
I don't need to.
I thought I could cheat my destiny. I should have cherished what little time I had instead of wasting even one precious minute on revenge. My hands are labored day and night, and ease comes never in my sight. My wife has no indulgence given except what comes to her from heaven. We eat little, we drink less. This earth breeds not our happiness. Another sun feeds our lives.
There's multiple endings. It's a branching story.
We are not warmed with thy beams.
I never did like poetry.
I'm doing the ruthless finale.
What a waste.
I already got
I see Steele didn't make it.
I could have used you about 10 minutes ago.
You didn't need any help, McCoy.
I thought it was all over when Steele showed up.
I saw the corpse back there.
I never thought she'd turn out to be a rep sympathizer.
People are unpredictable. Chief Bryant wants to talk to you. He says you're really ready now.
It never ends, does it?
You're a real Blade Runner now. Full retirement bonuses and everything. You've done a man's job, sir.
How come I don't feel good about it?
Who knows? Buy yourself another animal, maybe. A real one, not a Tyrell fake.
She wasn't fake.
Whatever you want to believe, McCoy.
I actually like that ending a lot. Alright. I think... Oh, start of Act 5. Okay, so I have an auto... Okay, I'm gonna boot it from the start of Act 4. And try to do things a little bit differently. I'm told there's 6. I've gotten 2 so far. I know of one other. I'm not entirely sure on how to get it, but I'm gonna try. Basically, here's the thing, Sting. My character, Ray McCoy, has a dog. Her name is Maggie. And I decided last night after I finished stream that I no longer care about the replicants. You know, this is a scenario in which the replicants have killed people, right? The people have killed people. We're all just animals fighting over scraps on this planet. The only joy that Ray McCoy truly has in his life that he can rely on is not his day job. It's not who he chooses to kill or not kill. It is his dog, Maggie. And Maggie, I'm going to try to keep her alive. As of right now, she is. I'm going to try to keep it that way.
I hope you got paperwork for all...
Oh,
I take that as a...
you can take it anyway.
I probably won't get all 6 endings. I'll probably just settle for 1 or 2 that that result in Maggie staying alive. Maybe all of the endings can only be reached through Act 5. I don't know, but I know what I have to do here, so it should actually probably go pretty quick. So to achieve the best ending, you would want to beat or get as far as possible with the dog alive. Yes, I don't know if there's any outcome in which Maggie is alive, but that is what I want. That is what I'm after. Also, I got one of the endings like less than an hour into stream, so I gotta keep myself busy, you know? Okay, so first thing to try is to go to my apartment. And now when I go to my apartment this time, Maggie is not dead. There's just someone else there.
Your floor number, please.
McCoy.
80.
Where's Maggie? Where's my animal?
Step off, motherfucker.
She was...
You got the...
Hey, man,
I don't know what you speak.
Wait a minute.
I got no problem.
Your floor number, please.
I know I'm skipping through stuff. I've just seen all these cutscenes, so it is what it is. Okay, now I need to go talk to the twins. And actually, I want to see if yeah, that's closed right now, so I can't go to the moon bus right now. Right now, at this point in the story, my character has been set up by his police chief. I don't remember where this goes, actually. Where does this go? Chinatown? Yeah, this goes to Chinatown. So the dog has been displaced. The dog has been removed from my apartment. But to my understanding, she's alive.
Hey, another one? Ain't you ever heard of private property?
Just get all the dialogue options from this guy quick.
Haven't I seen you somewhere before?
Bye, Majora. Thanks for stopping through. I really appreciate it. You have a good rest of your day. Or night.
That your name? Chaser?
You not maybe let me ask you something. Let me ask you something.
Cooked it be. Damn tasty.
I'm talking to you here.
Looking good.
I'm gonna save again here because it's actually really difficult to quest to save Maggie. That is why I quick saved there, because this rat is like actually really tricky to deal with. Like this is literally the hardest part of the whole game, and I don't know why, is walking across this rickety wooden bridge and not getting killed by this rat. Okay, and then, okay, so I've gotten to this point before, but then you can't run across the bridge. If you run across the bridge, it breaks. So you click one time. Whoa! Alright. I thought I had that solved, but I guess I did not. I don't know how I got across it last time. Rat shows up. Walk back. Shoot rat. Maybe I need to exit this screen. And then walk across the bridge. Okay. I guess the weight of both the rat and myself on the bridge simultaneously is too much for it to bear.
No, we tried that. Let you detect you're not having any. You're hello. Take your The yours hell that you close. I keep close. That's a book. What hell we did want to records all to jade it. Where go is let's tell me how I keep close, but he's get you if you. What don't with that time since did you meet was all.
Okay, we gotta go to the Tyrell building. Casually, don't run. Very casual.
Well, hey, stop!
Out of there. Give this to the twins.
I think I got what you wanted from
Barkets. You're about to go that.
Guza had his finger. He was insane, and here were documents. It was the complete. Where'd you get this?
From club. Come to think, not a chance. Let him.
A little light when I knew that he would all I needed to.
Alright, and then we go here. I'm not gonna worry about VKing Lucy. Unless I have to. Yeah, should I? It's not very out of... I'm gonna VK Lucy. Is it possible we get a pacifist ending? I think they force you to kill someone at the very beginning. I don't know that there's a way to get around that kill, but other than that one, I haven't actually killed any person in this playthrough.
I told you to stay hidden.
I can't stay there anymore. I don't want... I need...
We don't...
That
you
isn't...
Usual.
Give it to me.
Is that why he was angry? You know how...
Okay. Is it hard?
No. Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
Where do you live?
In Chinatown. But I can't have her.
What a baby.
Babe, that...
You're
I'm just skipping through the VK really quick.
You're in you're
and I don't like... No.
Positive result. Subject is human. Test terminated.
The test says you're human.
Really? Why didn't Father tell me?
Maybe he wanted to keep his family together.
Bro, I don't like that dude
I'm not a little
sneaking
girl
up on
anymore. It's not fair.
No, but it's understandable.
I'm gonna stay with you.
Don't you understand? It's not safe. There's a hunter out here. If she finds out where you are...
Can't you come back with me?
Now's not a good time.
It's never a good time.
Listen, you have to be patient. You have to trust me. It's not safe here.
Now I gotta call Guza. I think those are enemies. I think those are sewer enemies. I haven't had to fight any of them, but they've been appearing periodically. Yeah, I think that's an enemy of some kind, but I don't know. phone in here?
I've been, let other...
What?
Remove...
I can't.
You better start...
Okay.
The sewers. I know you want to be comfortable, and I figure it's kind of like you're... The bottom of the old past it, there's a chamber.
Yeah, I know it.
Be there.
It looks like we're maybe having some stream problems. Seems like we're maybe okay. Let me check the stream on my phone. Yeah, we're still live. Okay, cool. All right. The stream is okay. Thanks, Sting. Yeah, I got an error message on YouTube, but I don't think that it's I don't think it's really a problem. All right, I'm gonna go meet Guza. I'm gonna kill the replicants when I go meet Guza. I should be able to save Lucy this way too, because I VK'd her and identified her as a human.
Did you get that asshole out of my apartment?
It might. Yeah.
There's also one ending where, like, Crystal doesn't...
I gotta tell you, kid. Those inset photos look pretty real.
Let me get.
It must. He called you his brother. He said, Tyrell, you hadn't been on the...
You'd screw... You could say... And keep me...
You're too smart.
I got it all.
You can.
Trying is farming out, torching two...
Hey, though...
How long did you think it...
It finally... Only what's coming. 20 years in the job.
Helping rep.
I was...
Once I...
Clovis, you and Chris, and we can all live...
Anyway,
hell,
does it...
That...
I see we were right to follow him, Sadiq.
Looks that way, man.
You might as well give it up, Clovis. You and your people don't have a chance.
We stand a greater chance of success than you, Lieutenant.
McCoy and I were just talking about how to get you guys out of your jam. We came up with a plan. But you gotta show yourself first. We gotta do this in person.
And if I told you that Sadiq has a pulse rifle trained right at your heart?
Without me, you for sure ain't going nowhere.
Lieutenant, we have everything we need. And that doesn't include you.
Too bad we were becoming such good friends.
Whatever is born of mortal birth must be consumed with the earth. To rise from generation free. Then what have I to do with thee?
Kiss my ass!
So, what shall we do with this detective? He's been so persistent, so industrious.
You know what I would do.
Perhaps you're right. It's over.
Shit, when was my last save? Damn it. Alright. It's alright. Ah, fuck.
Just a moment of your time, please.
I am sick and just let you take. You're a little late.
So why are you still...
I keep close. That's a fuck.
What if I do that? I can get all the shit I need to clear my name right here. And I don't need to break into Tyrell, so that gives me points for saving Maggie. I actually don't know what that does to the narrative. I wonder if I can use the phone. Without having the evidence against Guza. Let me try that. And then if not, I might get the evidence of get the DNA, get the evidence against Guza, and then shoot the twins. But I might be able to call Guza and tell him, hey, I just took out the twins. You want to have me back? You want to not kill my dog? And that'd be good. Huh.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
Locked.
Okay, now I actually don't know how to progress. There are 18 endings? I'm not gonna get them all. Oh, 13 endings. I misread. I assume, oh, well, I do know that there are there's like a random aspect to the playthroughs. So maybe that contributes to the endings.
Cooked it be.
I'm...
Finger looking good.
Hey Sting, is there a way to like soft lock it, or can I still beat it from where I am right now?
I've gotten all I can from that.
Because if I can't call Guza about anything. Not sure. That's okay. I feel like killing the twins has set me on a path that I do not fully understand.
Locked.
Think there's not an ending where Maggie lives? Well, let me try. I'll go back to the rat. Talk to the twins, break into Tyrell, you know. Then kill the twins.
No, we tried. Let's you take
just a moment of your time, please.
I am just. You're so held that you I keep close. That's full.
What do you?
We is well to close and to cheat it. Where go to it? I got let's close. Tell me how keep Clovis, but he still don't get. You want me to defect? You need us. What kind of that time since did you was up?
All right. Time to break into Tyrell. Quick save 2. I'm gonna try for this strategy to save Maggie, and then maybe afterwards, Sting, since I've already beaten the game twice, we can see if there's a way to save Maggie specifically, and we can kind of look up a guide and like try to nail it.
Well, hey, stop!
I think I got what you wanted from Tyrell.
Check it out. A bargain. So your boss take a look.
That prop. Guza had he was insane, and here were it was the complete file on Guza, the dirty cop. Where'd you get this?
From Clovis. He told us to hold it for him.
Come to think,
Not a chance.
Let him have it. Clovis said he was finished with the policeman anyway.
A little light started to flicker in my brain. Guza was the one measuring me for the frame. I knew that all I needed.
Whoa. What the hell? That was weird. That was a really weird glitch. Did you guys see that? I think there's two versions of that ending, Sting. I think there's a version where you don't even kill Crystal. You just like do the full replicant ending and then you kill all of them on the moon bus. Just a weird glitch, just a weird game glitch. Yeah, I don't know what those sewer things are. They don't... One has not attacked me at all.
Been you you know you let other
What do you want?
I want you this past it be
Talk to Guza. Quick save before I talk to Guza.
Did you get that asshole out of my apartment?
It's cleaner than when you left it.
My dog?
Yeah, your pooch is there too.
What happens if I help the replicants kill Guza?
That everything I need to clear.
I gotta tell you, kid.
What do you think that'll do?
Those inset photos look pretty real.
You can't. I got it all right. Try towards help.
I want you in.
There's no way I'm retiring another. Anyway,
hell,
does it make?
We had a deal. That's the.
I see we were right to follow him, Sadiq.
Looks that way, man.
Who the hell do you think you're kidding, McCoy? You're gonna fry!
Hunter, do us a favor, man. He's bagged as a traitor.
Brother, you've killed a human. There's no going back now.
Come out and show yourselves.
First things first, you must decide where you belong, brother.
Stop calling me that!
You've wasted much precious time already. No more choices, Ray McCoy. Meet us at the moon bus, and together we will face the tigers that wait in the night's forest.
Sting, you'll be back. Alright. I appreciate your assistance and your attention. Oh no, that takes me to Chinatown. Oh wait, I need the briefcase. I wish more of these were skippable, to be honest. We are not the same. You kill replicants because you hate them. I kill them because I want to go home and see my dog and buy her lots of treats. Oh, it won't let me go to the moon bus yet? Won't let me go yet. Oh shit, do I have to go to my apartment?
Tough day, McCoy.
You could say that.
You've been...
I know. You're looking...
Looking. You know you got some...
Yeah.
You're gonna...
I'm thinking.
Think hard. You killed anyone yet? It's like your life. But we don't live forever, do we?
Oh.
Your floor number, please.
Okay, so I need to go home and begin Act 5. There's gotta be a way. Hello, Digital. Welcome back.
I knew a trap when I saw one. This was Sadiq's work for sure.
Oh, those are Sadiq's explosives, I see.
You almost got away with it, Slim. And I expected so much more from you.
Why'd you have to
Who?
show some mercy?
Well, now, maybe you can ease my suspicious mind.
I'm just checking.
Just doing a little sightseeing?
That's right.
Right. And not 50 yards. You're not convincing.
You're gonna shoot me.
It's maybe...
Okay, I'm gonna... Yes, Majora is gone. I'm gonna do some Googling, because I've already got a couple endings. I feel like I need to go back further. Does anyone know how I can get an ending where Maggie lives? Okay, there are... I'm not going for all the endings, Jason. I'm trying to find one. It looks like in every version of the game the dog dies. Huh. Is it confirmed that you're an android? No, I mean the nice thing about the Blade Runner series is that's up in the air. I might be a replicant, I might not. Ridley Scott, the director of the original Blade Runner film, has said that Blade Runners are replicants, but I don't necessarily know that I agree with him. I know that in the Ryan Gosling film they're replicants, but 2049, but I don't know that Deckard is a replicant. I know that sounds odd, but I'm not sure that he is. And I think the point is that it doesn't matter. You know, like that's the point of everything, but it's something that I do think about from time to time. Let's check Blade Runner all endings. I'm doing just a Google search right now. love interest. What? This game's pretty crazy, you guys. There's actually a ton of endings. Okay. With either L of the game. McCoy and Lucy drive off together. She's a replicant. DNA information to save her. Oh. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, all of there's questions of, like, are these photos doctored? Like there's photo evidence of things, but those things aren't necessarily true in the Blade Runner universe. Like, it always, Decdora. Decdora is a much more appropriate love interest for McCoy. Lucy is not. I got the Lucy ending, and I don't really love that. McCoy drives off alone. Okay, there are a lot of endings. Well, I don't really know, guys. You know, in order to get... I'd like to know how to get Decdora as a love interest, I guess. Maybe I'll try that. How to get Decdora... It's odd with deepfakes and AI. Yeah, exactly. And it's not even, like, I think part of the point of that video is that it's not even really deepfake technology or AI technology. You know, like, people think that it is, and those technologies are, allow you to create very compelling sort of, like, photos and videos of people that aren't there. But, like, there's nothing like really tangible about a photo. You know, there's nothing authentic about a photo. Like, it's a drawing made with photons. Like, they since their inception, they have been imprecise. They have been able to be doctored, you know, like double exposures, just lack of clarity. Like, all of these things have been really, like, prominent in conversation around photography. And just, I think for legal convenience, because one thing that photos started to be used for really early on is like criminal booking, right? And like you arrest somebody, you take a picture of them, you take measurements of their face, and so like, oh, now we can identify this person if we arrest them again. And that's not always necessarily true, but I think that it led to this sort of like this presence of like photography in court. And I think there's a pretty big difference between a drawing or not a drawing, a photo that also comes with like a really long list of measurements, you know, a photo that's taken in front of like a height measuring thing and sort of all of this stuff, and just like a picture that someone took off the street of somebody that may or may not be the person in question, you know. Like I think I just think that like our relationship with photography and our desire for sort of like simplicity in our day-to-day lives has kind of led us down a not great path with the way we handle photos. And so I think that's kind of what this game is talking about a little bit too, right? Like they say they have photos of like our incept as a replicant, but it's like, you know, what is that? What does that mean? Like that could mean anything. You know, I show up in that picture outside the moon bus, but like that doesn't mean I was there. It just means that like I'm in that photo of the moon bus. That could have happened any number of other ways. I can't really figure out I don't know how to get Dectora as a love interest. Let me check the IGN. And then there's DNA samples that you can pick up throughout the game, and those games allow you to save like some of the replicants, like allowing them to live longer. Is it random? Random variables. When the game is started, a few random variables are generated which will determine Okay, so like all of the characters, like Lucy, Dictora, Gordo, Izo, Sadiq, they can all either be replicants or not be replicants. And only one of them, like only one replicant needs to exist in any given playthrough. And then a lot of it's like the order of operations. I'm not seeing anything that tells me how to woo Dectora though. This occurs, if this occurs, McCoy has the Well, we can't save Maggie, and that was really my top priority. I would like to get the ending where my love interest isn't a 14-year-old girl, because I kind of framed it. They're not very explicit about the love interest thing, but I kind of framed it as like, you know, I'm just driving off with this kid that has no parents. But I didn't really... I do photography as a hobby, and I noticed that it's really hard and almost impossible to guarantee that I can make and direct people to really feel what I want them to feel. And your favorite pictures get overlooked. I think that that's what like photography, what being a photographer is really about. You know, it's very similar to illustration in that way, I think, where you're not trying to think about like, you know, oh, like, you know, like photographers typically aren't trying to be like, people need to know that this wall or this person or this building or whatever I'm photographing exists. Yeah, they're trying to be illustrative. They're trying to make the viewer feel something. And, you know, I really think that if we think about the world in that way, right, of like, you're an artist and you're trying to make me feel something, you're trying to get a response out of me with your art, then I think our relationship to photos becomes a lot healthier all of a sudden, right? Like we don't look at a drawing and say like, wow, look at all the real events that are captured in this drawing. You know, we're like, oh, this is an interpretation. It's meant to make me feel something, and it can be interpreted in any number of ways. But I think that we made this mistake with photos, where we were like, this is yeah, we're going to use this for like evidence. We're going to use this as like fact, and that was a little whoopsie daisy, because artists and photographers still exist and they still use photography like illustratively, the way that you're sort of describing. And I think that a true master can really like lock that down and really convey a lot with a photo. But it's not easy. There's so much. I mean, reality is just noisy. I guess I don't know what omits me from the Dectora ending, because I did spare her. How to romance Dectora in Blade Runner. Romancing Dectora, there we go. Pulling my hair out over this one, but I was wondering if through extensive play or understanding the code, anyone knows the right conditions to trigger the Dectora romance endings. Okay, so it seems that like befriending Lucy triggers the romance option. Okay, so you can only romance Dectora if she's a replicant? I don't know that that's true. Alright, yeah, that's so it sounds like a lot of fussing around to get Dectora. It seems like Lucy is the easier love interest, probably because she's a 14-year-old girl and she's very impressionable. That was a weird choice for this game. Like, Lucy could have very easily been like 20. You know, she could have been like a kid, but been 20. And like, that would have been a little less unsavory, but like the game acknowledges how young that she is, so it's weird that she's a romance option, I think. But I think that's a wrap on Blade Runner. I feel like I've fiddled around with this enough. Oh, I'm dead. I feel like I've fiddled around with this enough. I guess I can maybe go for the Moonbus ending. Quick. The proper Moonbus ending where I don't kill everyone. Where's the fuel? For the Moonbus. Because that's what I didn't know. Okay. It's an amorphous blob somewhere. Yeah, so I guess, because what I was thinking is that I would maybe be able to save Maggie by like being a really good Blade Runner and killing all the replicants. But I guess if I do that, then Sadiq will blow her up instead of Crystal shooting her in the head. And honestly, I like the version of things where Crystal shoots him in the head. Okay, that hasn't happened before. Whoopsie daisy. I haven't been streaming very long. If you guys can think of anything else to do, I think I'm okay with doing that. Maybe picking another game. Just chillaxing. I don't know. I'm open to suggestions at this point. I'll just try to get this Moonbus ending, and then we'll call it. I don't know where Dectora is even, because like I did save her earlier, and she's not on the Moonbus. Fortnite Mondays. I'm actually only streaming today because I'm off work for Juneteenth. So that's probably not gonna be the
I knew a trap when I saw one. This was Sadiq's work for sure.
Okay, trap is disabled.
You almost got away with it. And
What? Show some.
well, now maybe you can.
I'm just
doing a little.
That's right.
Right. You're not convinced.
You're gonna shoot me down.
It's maybe you want to.
You killed my dog. You killed my dog. You killed my dog. Bye.
Brother man, wondering when you make it out here.
Took them. You gotta. You gotta.
Okay, I think it's like John Wick moment. Honestly, the number of endings to this game are pretty cool. I just wish there was one. I like it. I kind of like it when there's like one ending that kind of like, I don't know, that like sits above the rest. Like an ending where Maggie lives. That's a good ending. In my humble opinion. Okay, where is this fuel for the moon bus?
Nothing else there.
Look up where it is. Oh, it's... okay. Okay, it's this. I just couldn't see it. This is what I need.
You for real, I'm thinking. Go in. You see Clovis. He not got too much time left.
Oh, look.
Welcome, brother. We have very little time.
I spoke to Sadiq. He's installing the power source right now.
Excellent. And do you have something for me?
DNA information?
We have some of it.
I hope it's enough.
It will have to be.
I've got questions of my own.
No doubt, but answers will take time, and time is precious to all of us.
It's true then. We've only got 4 years.
Yes. Of course, I could be hit by lightning tomorrow, but with the information Tyrell gave you, who knows, brother? It may just be enough to make a difference. He's a hunter no more. He has come home. It's time to go, my friend.
Where are we going?
To the heavens, brother. To fulfill our destinies off-world.
I think Lucy wasn't there because she's not a replicant, and I confirmed it. That's my assumption. So she wants nothing to do with Clovis now, and honestly, good for her. I mean, she's 14 alone on the streets of Blade Runner land, so she's probably not going to do too well, but, you know, she's a human. Alright. I think that's a wrap. I think that's a wrap for Blade Runner. We did it. What to do now? I don't know. Definitely next weekend, I'm probably going to start the Fallout series. Yeah. I think I'm going to have to do some research to learn how to play the Fallout series properly. But that being said, I'm most excited for Fallout 2. I've heard that Fallout 1 is just a very, very unforgiving game. But I think I need to play Fallout 1 to learn the VATS mechanics and learn how that game works. And then when I go into Fallout 2, I'll feel very comfortable with the gameplay, and I'll have a firm grasp on everything mechanically. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm hoping that I'll be able to do it. And then once I get through the OGs, I'll probably do 3 and then New Vegas. Not sure that I'll play 4, to be honest. I've already beaten 4, and if you guys want to see it, then I'll maybe do it. But yeah, I guess if you guys want to see it, I'll do it. I don't really have a strong disdain for that game. I just feel like the story is really underwhelming. The branching story is really underwhelming. But yeah, and then I don't think 76 really counts in my Fallout playthrough. But y'all let me know, I guess. So I'm going to wrap up stream. If you want to join the Discord and you haven't, you're welcome to do that. But I think everyone watching probably has. So yeah. Thanks for watching the playthrough of Blade Runner. Sorry for the technical difficulties on episode 1. I think there's about 40 minutes of this playthrough missing because stream cut out on me on the first day. But yeah, I think it's an adequate understanding of how this game works and what it was. So if you're watching the VOD, very cool of you to do that. And I will tune in with everyone on Saturday. I'm guessing it'll be Saturday at 12:30 Eastern to stream. But yeah, we'll see. Okay. Bye-bye.